We'll discuss the TV. Let them know who we rocking with.
Mr. I-16, AyeDoe, all the same thing, you know, the wicked one.
AyeDoe, what they do, fam?
I'm great.
You great? That's how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
You feeling great? What you off of, man?
Life and one shot of this.
One shot? Just one shot?
I take my time.
You sure?
I don't like to rush.
For sure, I hear that, man. For sure. We drinking good, man. It's like one of the first interviews where, you know, I'm taking shots back to back with, you know, the interviewer, man. So we gonna toast up on this one, for sure. But, shit, let everybody know where you from, man.
Born in Broward, raised in Palm Beach, but it's all the same to me. There's mango trees growing everywhere.
For sure. Which part of Palm Beach you was raised in?
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth, exit 61.
No, that's Lantana.
Oh, okay.
I feel like,
that's the same thing.
I know Lantana is like kind of its own town, but I be feeling like it's a town in the city of Lake Worth, like how Green Acres or Palm Springs might be. I don't know if this ever pops up on like a blog or like what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that would be a discussion, is Palm Springs, Green Acres, and Lantana and Hyperluxo are those towns in the city of Lake Worth. Because some people like houses be in them neighborhoods and like they'll say Lake Worth and you're like, I get y'all own thing, but I think that's all Lake Worth. Hyperluxo, Lantana, 6th Ave, and 10th.
Yeah, Hyperluxo and Lake Worth is like, it's damn
Hyperluxo is like the borderline for Boynton though, because Seacrest start right there.
Okay. So what was it like growing up for you in Lake Worth, man?
I ain't gonna lie, I was in the house like that. I can't even say, because the time that I lived in Palm Beach, I didn't really like start being around people till I graduated, because I was in a program and I was like going to work with my family and shit like that. So I really didn't indulge with a lot of people. Like I remember some of the things happening, like Chances, they had this one club or whatever going on when I first came from Broward up there, so I really did. So after, like I say, like after, nearly graduating, because remember I was really ostracized from people. I was going to private schools too because of my test scores, so I didn't really go around amongst the majority. I was around.
So you were smart. You were smart.
I always got it. Now was, still is.
Still is. That's real. My bad. I ain't mean it like that. My bad.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
But it's like, yeah. But no, I always had I work with family and stuff like that, but I'll say Palm Beach to me, for a small, it's a lot of big things going on in a small place. And for Lake Worth, or Boynton specifically, like a lot of house parties, a lot of venues that I broke in with events. I remember I was DJing a party in a Chase Bank on 10th Avenue. If anybody know.
Wow, in a Chase Bank?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to the little homies. We threw a party inside Chase Bank.
That's crazy. So, all right, as you mentioned, you DJ. I also know you make music also, right?
Yeah, I've been making music since I was like 9, but on wax 16 with my little cousin, Splizzy Logan. But he make music still. But yeah.
Okay. So which side do you think people rock with more? The DJ side of you or the artist side of you, the rapper side of you?
I've had somebody pay me $3,000 for a verse before.
$3,000?
Yeah.
Where was he from?
From my county, from Palm Beach County.
Wow.
And we never did the video. So like, now I'm gonna have people pay me a couple grand to DJ. You know what I mean? So when people tell you make a choice, it's like it don't matter. Like you can't tell me what to do if you ain't trying to help me make it work. Cause I know what's been coming for me. But right now, after I got like 108 songs, 10 albums out, 99 music videos.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna drop one more. I'm thinking about just Well, I'm already doing. I got house music. I'm not even doing rap music like that no more. Like it's fun, but a lot of it's just the access to where rap music getting right now is getting limited. So it's like, well, if I'm doing house music and shit, if you do your research, house and techno music started in Detroit and Chicago, so you already know who made that music.
Right.
So I'm just going right where I fit in at. It's my shit. Man.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You ain't with the bang bang shooting and all that stuff.
They always die early.
Yeah. For sure.
Only fly niggas live long. Like you see Isley Brothers?
Right.
Charlie Wilson?
Yeah. Right.
Fly niggas live long.
For sure. So I seen you in Kodak Black's Senseless music video.
Yeah.
Can you speak on your relationship with him? Like, what is it like being around him? Like, what did you learn just being around him?
I met him like as Kodak Black. I knew him, you know, of course the Brutal Youngins group, him, Wally, Mario, you know, Youngin. Like I remember those days of them at like the gyms, etc. They do anything locally and flying out to do the great things. But as Kodak Black, I remember meeting him at the Fourth Quarter music video. I was just like, dang, it's the same person from like, you know, 2-3 years ago. I'm like, man. And I remember just one thing. Man, when you make it, I just want to be there. I don't need nothing from you. And you know, it's 10 years later, and hey, I just like being there, seeing greatness happen, because, you know, if at that time he was probably 13, right now he's like, what, 25, 26 right now. For somebody to be doing anything 13 years long and not be 30 years old, that's very motivational, especially like being the people we are, like Black, Haitian, the barriers to be successful or even go over language barriers from your family members, like having to be the first generational person to break the ice to wealth and family stability. Hey, it's tough. Like, I respect it. I'm behind that.
Definitely.
I love it, you know what I mean? It's my dog. And you know, shoot, his first show with me in Palm Beach when we did it together, we had a couple of them. I love my dog.
Oh,
He out here, he changing people's lives, you know, toast up to my brother Kodak, bro. You know? Shoot. Yeah, he hosted gender reveal. Like, that's my dog. I love my dog.
That's real. That's real. Hell yeah, for sure, man. So like, you ever like witnessed anything like outrageous on a night of you DJing and stuff like that?
Oh man, I've had.
You got a story?
Really, I'm gonna. Oh no, I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do, but I got a couple I could quickly. No long stories. I've seen a girl who threw a party at a crib. She booked me to DJ. I didn't know what the hell. I guess her roommate didn't want her throwing a party. Man, I guess the party ended up getting so packed in that crib. We thought she got permission, but hey, she paid me. I don't know. Then the boyfriend of the roommate ended up like pulling out a gun on the girl. Like, yo, this is great. Yeah, shit, when that party shut down. I done seen. Yeah, everybody, I guess, like, you know, police come in. This was the house party waves when you know, everybody, you can't leave the house, people run away. Oh, shut up, you shut up. No, you shut up. Nigga, oh man, I remember when
that's people talking at the party to each other?
Yeah, you know that bullshit, but then those be the parties where, like, I got booked and I didn't know these people, like, broke in an Airbnb to do the party. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas tripping. What? Yeah, these people tripping.
That's crazy.
I had that shit happen one time. Shit. I remember somebody, you know, getting booked for a party like the younger days. Like somebody, you know, throwing a party at their parents' house. They booked me to DJ like in a place called Loxahatchee, and it just became like an all-out brawl. A bunch of drunk motherfuckers just. Yeah, always some crazy shit. Like, that was like the wild shit. I mean, you know, the weddings always come out great, you know, birthday parties, quinceañeras, all that good stuff. But the wild parties, there's always a good memory with it. But you don't want no violent outcome, though. And I'll say, like, outside of that, I think, like, the shows that I do with, like, certain artists, like I told you, like, The first shows probably I did with like Kodak or Rod Wave or like a couple with like my dog Sama, my own. Like I remember throwing my own, having 1,000 people at my own show. Like yeah. Those be the things I think about.
Right. So, what got you into DJing?
Oh, nobody's trying to play my shit. Now, if my music is garbage, then that's cool. But I know I got some good music. You know what I mean? But I was like, damn, there's mine and other people, and then there's songs that's supposed to be getting played. That's what made me like, man, I might as well DJ. And then before the rapper, the DJ come first. How's the music coming now? Who? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The DJ, the MC, then the rapper. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. So that's what made me get into it. And it helped the people more than just, because sometimes people be on that rapping shit, people be trying to battle you or test you on like some individualistic shit, trying to do all this extra homework on you, your status, like all that dumb shit. Like, bruh, it's about the music, homie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, if we all trying to be a icon, not even an icon, but like a person that's speaking for what's going on or whatever, that shouldn't matter who the fuck, what type of level it on. As long as this person righteous and they ain't doing no green shit, then let the music slide. It don't matter if a nigga gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because nigga, usually keep it a gangster mean you standing for something. Like most people ain't standing for nothing. So how the fuck you gangster?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's real.
Yeah. That's what the DJing, yeah. That's what made me, just because it can help people. I don't know. That's just my wave. That's my lane, I guess.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was scrolling through your Instagram, and I seen you was real tight with West Palm Beach late artist Jayo.
Yeah.
How y'all two met, man? How y'all two linked up, man? How that happened, man?
Really, him probably come by my parties, like in the 2010s. And then one day, what solidified us doing working together was I went to this, it's like a big rival game, like how the Soul Bowl is down here in Broward, like
right
at the school, like Palm Beach Gardens, Palm Beach Lakes. So like, it's just a cultural thing. Like everybody come out to that football game specifically. So I went out there just to go take pictures and vlog with a cameraman I used to work with, and I was like, yeah, we gotta just go out there and catch this. And I see Jayo, he was like, yo, man, we gotta work. I said, man, you the one playing. Like, I look at him like a little cousin to me. Mm-hmm. So I said, the first step we gotta do is take a picture, because a picture's worth 1,000 words. And
that's real.
We took that picture. Funny thing is, I didn't get that picture till he died. That's funny. But, cameramen are crazy. I don't know, dog. I hate that. But, that's my boy, man. I appreciate him, dog. Like, since then, that day, I think it was 2017 or 16, I did my part, he did his part. That's my boy, man. And everybody included, got love for the whole Summer gang, praying everybody doing good as, we go through life. And, we keep going forward.
For sure, for sure. So, like, on the day of his death, how did you hear about it? Like, how did you first find out?
I had a show called, it was like a Palm Beach invasion to Tallahassee. I was actually booking Melly at the same time. We had me and my dog, we had Melly booked. It was Melly, Jayo, and then like a lot of artists from Palm Beach. We about to enter to the Treasure Coast invasion. So now we got two counties back to back about to hit Tally, one of the hottest artists at the time. And the day I was leaving to go, go handle up for like a couple months up there. Then, he passed away. I was like, oh my God. Both those things happened at the same, like in the same 7 days. It took, actually, I just went to his grave this year to accept the fact that he died. I didn't go to his funeral or his viewing. Because I seen it like, me, when it comes to like a funeral, I don't want to be on video, and I knew what it was going to be, but like, I just need my own closure. It took me like 6 years to go. Man, it is what it is, man. I always accepted it, but just to go there, pour my drink out there, and
Just chop it up with him real quick.
Yeah, hey, goddamn, bro. Still here out here doing it without you, but yeah, it ain't without you. We still here. You ain't here on Earth. That's it. It's all good. Everybody, people coming home, living better than probably before. So hey, it is what it is. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. We heard the tragedy through Say Cheese and stuff like that. And that's how we heard, Jayo passed away and
I
stuff
actually
like
got
that.
blocked by Say Cheese, dog. Sean Cotton blocked me, dog.
Why he blocked you, man?
Nah, cause all those shit, I be hating these blog pages, especially black blog pages. I ain't worried about the white and Spanish ones. They thrive off negativity. But cause they like to talk about black problems instead of black productivity. If you ain't talking about black productivity, but you want to talk about black problems, he got arrested, he got shot. Like, man, fuck you. I get that shit sell, but you need to put something else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to hip hop, are you trying to vilify this shit or keep it going? Like, Uncle Luke went to court about this shit to the Supreme Court to make sure this shit legal, damn near, with that parental advisory sticker. Really, Uncle Luke's supposed to be a billionaire off that sticker.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for him, that shit wouldn't even exist for explicit and clean versions of CDs or albums. That's because of Florida. That's because of Miami. That's because of South Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, we're kind of the Psalm thing is sad. I hate it. And it stunted a lot of growth for my city. And it even stunted me and me helping people because, people believe in the process that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping my dog out even when he was in prison. Free jail shirts, I'm printing them. I had people try to even revamp what I was doing to help him. You know what I'm saying? And I had no problem with it until you try to exclude me out the shit. But it's okay. I don't give a fuck because fuck me. It's about this little motherfucker getting the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm tired of people dying where I'm from. I'm tired of it. I'm from Broward County, but where I blew up and I got my name, it's Palm Beach, Lake Worth, Lantana, Hyperluxor, Boynton. That's those 6-7 exits right there from 63 to 57. Shout out to Delray Beach because that fan base and that support system helped me out the long way. You know what I mean? So yeah, rest in peace, Jayo. One of the greatest to do it, man. My little brother, man. I love you. And I love everybody that with you. When I'm rich as fuck, man, we doing some dedications to your ass. Cause I ain't get to send his ass home right. You know what I mean? I ain't get to do it right.
For sure, for sure. Do you feel like he would have put Palm Beach on the map if he was still here?
Oh, bro. Him and Kodak would have probably dropped 3 joint albums. I'm saying that. Melly would have did a joint album with Jayo. Man, Rod Wave would have had no choice but to do a joint album with Jayo Summer. XXX would have had no choice but to do an album with that man. And I put that on everything, bro. You know what I mean? And the way that shit, remember, this is Palm Beach County. The shit that my city was that's my county. I don't give a fuck. I put work in for 15 years plus about that shit, bro. About Lake Worth, Boynton, 561, them niggas in Belglade, Pahokee, South Bay, them motherfuckers from Lake Park, Revere, downtown, Lake Worth, Boynton, Delray, you name it. Green Acres, them Chico. I put in work for them people and love out there. Yo, people deserve it. That man was supposed to explode to the heavens. But, life played out what it is, and that's why resilience and persistence is key right now. He's living through me. You know what I mean? He would have definitely been a staple for the music world, not just for Florida, but the world. I hated his death it really hurt a lot of people. People stopped believing in music because of that. People are just starting to believe in music again in Palm Beach. I had to reevaluate myself and say, you know what? One day in 2021, I had my own studio with a partner of mine, but he just went left on me. Like, you know what I mean? I guess he. And you know, it's crazy. I'm gonna say this. Like, there was a guy I was trying to put on, and I really meant it from the bottom of my heart. He was a videographer and a photographer and all that. He made music too. But it's something weird about cameramen that are also artists. They also be envious of the people that they shoot. So one day I told him to come with me, and I met with Jayo. It was 2016, and he was like, "Big bro, man, put me on, big bro." Now, mind you, I'm really one of the largest artists in Palm Beach County. This ain't no bullshit. Like, there's niggas that have numbers above me. Triple J, 21 Reese, you know what I'm saying? Bootleg. They got classic hits from What the Lick Read to You Fly Side to Troll Down, baby. Like, these niggas got real deal hits. I'm a grinder, but I'm throwing shows in my city with 500, 400, 1,000 kids, young adults. I'm a young nigga. I ain't got nobody behind me. How is this happening? This God on me. I'm coming to this little nigga like, he's like, "Big homie, put me on." I'm like, "You know what? I got you, but we gotta show people we fuck with each other." We took a picture, click. I never got that picture till a year later, till he died. So it made me realize there's people out here that move off of death to submit their appreciation of life. And that hurt me so bad because I'm like, damn, you waited till my dog died to send me this picture?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
You make me want to choke the fuck out of you.
That's
bruh.
fucking crazy.
That broke my, bruh. For me to even operate a business with you for 6 months and you be the reason why our business failed because you want to be an ignorant as fuck and you already tried me and this man and even his son that's alive. Fuck you. But it's okay. Because I know when I get rich enough, I'm going to just employ the motherfucker. And I hope he's watching. You know, that's real shit. You want money so bad, when I got it, I'm going to give it to you. But don't bitch when I give it to you, fuck ass nigga. Fuck ass cracker, whatever, whoever.
That's real.
Real shit.
That's real.
You want money so bad, when I got it, I'm going to give it to you. But don't listen. Watch how I feel and I'll show you.
That's real. So I'm watching your Instagram the other day, and you're able to take a lot of pictures with legendary big names like 50 Cent,
Yeah, my
Plies, and much more. How do you get a picture with all those guys, man? And then at that, the pictures seem so genuine.
You got to put yourself in their shoes. Like I explained to my artist earlier, like with 50 Cent, I'm gonna tell you, I paid $100 for a meet and greet to meet him, but I already met him before.
That's all he charged was $100. That's crazy. Chris Brown charged like I think $1,000. Okay.
But who's the bigger name? Bitch on the man. 50 Cent's featuring Chris Brown, not Chris Brown featuring 50 Cent. He has a business, a liquor business. You know, it came with with a bottle, but I ended up getting 2 or 3 free bottles from his alcohol signing for Brad and I. And I met with some of his team at an event in Orlando, and I felt like, why not support this black man? Doing his thing, trying to show independence, and he can do his thing. Like, you know what I mean? That's my favorite rapper. My mom, we Haitian. I'm Haitian. My mom don't play that shit with rap music in the house. I was listening to Power to a Dollar, knowing what a Haitian ass whooping is like. Ajenu. I don't want to go through Ajenu for listening to Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo Haitian, so I'm going to listen to him.
Right,
I fought with Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, the whole 9 yards. I had the video game, Bulletproof. I had the video game and everything on the. Matter of fact, the last video game system I owned myself was a PlayStation 2.
Wow, so you
and
never made it to P5?
Game.
You never made it to P5?
Huh?
You never made it to P5?
I ain't never had. I've been grinding so much with music, I ain't got no time to play video games.
Okay.
Cause I know what I want. I'm trying to get the M's. I don't want billions. I want millions to the music and help my people. You know what I'm saying? And it just got to be untainted. And if I got to go through the pain, fuck it. But you know what I mean? I'm fighting for a lot of niggas that don't even know what to do for themselves, and they might watch this shit and be like, "He ain't lying. I really do fight for niggas like who don't fight for themselves. They ain't got no heart. I'll take the L to to raise hell. You know what I'm saying? Because the real deal, when you unmask it, I'm trying to bring you to heaven. I ain't the bad guy. It just seems like I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
yeah.
Did 50 tell you some motivational shit,
I kept
or
this.
did he just took the picture and
The
kept it moving?
you know, it's a meet and greet, but I came late. I was at the end of the line, so it was on some shit like, look, you my inspiration for what I do. I have my homeboy making a video game out of me, a Haitian 3D like not even cinematographer, an animator, Haitian nigga too. Like he started, like bruh made a video game out of me. You know what I'm saying? Even a prototype video of how the game would work. You know what I'm saying? Like how a Haitian nigga, he's like a magical genie floating on a cloud as me, and I'm fighting the World War II. I'm fighting the Haitian Revolution. I'm fighting slavery in America and in South America. Like, yeah, I got a video game that's based off real shit. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I real deal have this as a plan. And yo, 50 Cent like was an inspiration for that because he's real deal like television, animation. You know what I'm saying? Real critical things are important for black people, not just people, period, but black people first, of what we should have control of how we're depicted and how we are promoted to the masses. Not just as some niggas that just broke as fuck with tank tops all sweaty as hell off perks and Molly smoking M's out of a deck. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga presenting some shit. You know what I mean? And it's not negative because them white people did what the fuck, Goodfellas? Yeah, they was doing gangster shit too. Why it's worse when niggas do it? Now a nigga got some moving stars. You know what I'm saying? I kept it short and sweet. I met 1090 Jake too, out there in Tampa. You know,
Yeah, I seen that
you
picture
gotta
too.
meet your bet. You gotta beat your feet when you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't know why they got started, what they doing, and you know he did some chatting on somebody I fought with, but I had to hear you out because nobody else could do it. Me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat my feet to get up out there and figure out. Go, you know, everything's a misconception. Sometimes the words are misconstrued, and sometimes when it's presented, you not know until you get there. You don't understand. And let's see where we go for the end of it. Now, time will tell if you're really genuine or not. This is my first time running into you. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time to the 10th, I'm going to know. I don't need to go through the trial 100 times to know. I'm going to give you chances, though, because sometimes you're making a decision based off that situation, you know, and how you're feeling, not what you know, feeling. Knowing and feeling is two different things. But yeah, shout out to 1090 Drake. He wasn't no weird motherfucker when I spoke to him, you know what I mean? He came clear with things and, you know, he trying to do some bigger shit and build his brand up. I fuck with him.
For
Shout
sure,
out to Tampa.
for sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about C Stunner. You guys seem real close. How you guys met?
I met C Stunner really. I'd say my first memorable moment was him nigga called me to go to a show Kodak was hosting as a surprise guest when Drewski was building that could have been tour thing. It was a tour, now it's a show, as y'all can see. Kodak was a special guest in Orlando and Miami, and them boys called me like, "Hey, pull up." Like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, you kind of one thing about them boys, him nigga and Yak. See, I ain't the front line, man. One thing them boys know, I'm an all around nigga. I ain't the nigga that's just stuck in one place. You could put me around all around the world. So, Kodak brought me out there with and him nigga, but him nigga and Kodak, I lay it down. They brought me out there, and you know that's something that people would pay $10,000 to do. You know what I mean? That's how I met into what's the name you brought up? What's the name? Yeah, question you said. What you said?
C Stunner?
Yeah, see Stunner. Yeah,
Yeah.
boom. Now we went to the Miami date. You know, I was so forever grateful. I said, "Damn, Kodak, you making sure a nigga got all around access to that shit at home. Thank you, bro. You know what I mean? Because if it was somebody else, they'd be getting cutting their heads off to do this shit. Bro, hand is serious, bro. One thing I'm gonna tell everybody right now, Kodak hand and shit is very serious. And that nigga care about, he see everything, he care. But if you don't care about him, he ain't care about you. And that's a black man's pain. That's a Haitian boy pain, bro. A lot of niggas ain't gonna say that on this phone, bro, or on this camera. Like, that nigga be going through pain. Sometimes, like, I want everybody around to really be down. 15 years of keeping it sane is a hard thing to do. And after getting freed by the president, even the current president, from a cracker, to say, yo, this nigga's good for the economy and the spiritual embetterment of these people, for a cracker to think that,
Yeah,
that nigga's
that's a
special.
blessing. That's a
That
blessing.
nigga's special. And I knew that since he was 13, 14 years old. And that nigga got 5 kids and I ain't got none. That nigga know his legacy gotta live on. Cause that nigga right there don't fucking play. And I'm with him. I don't need to be signed with him with no paperwork. I'm with that Haitian nigga. If he if he book fuck what's not Bookman, but Dessalines, what's the other general? Toussaint? If he Dessalines, I'm Toussaint. Nigga, I got you, nigga. Overstood. You know what I mean?
For sure. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What was the root question? I'm sorry. You grabbing off. What was the root question again?
Oh no, it was about C Stunner,
Oh,
but
see, Stunner,
you
boom.
already
I met him at the Drewski show. There was a certain barrier. But at the end of the day, it's Haitian brotherhood shit. I take it serious. You gonna get back here. And you gonna meet how you gotta meet. And one thing I noticed, there's niggas out here, they say they fuck with you, but I'm the nigga to show you that they don't fuck with you. But I fuck with you, nigga. And I'm gonna make sure you gonna get there. You not underrated. You over. You a superstar in my book, nigga. I fought with that man to make sure he in a space where he's supposed to be, because I know ain't nobody gonna look out for us where I'm from, where you from, and we going through the same motherfucking shit. So yeah, and I watched the nigga cap in front of my dog face. So I'm putting, if they see this shit, I want them to know, nigga, I'm fighting about you, nigga. I ain't related to you. But, nigga, we skin a can, and I'm not one of them, I ain't no house nigga, bruh. I was one of them niggas that was gonna get hung, I was up out of there. Just know I was up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody catching me. I was fighting for us, nigga. So yeah, C-Stunner special, bro. I got a picture. I'm gonna post that shit after this interview. You know what I mean?
for sure, for
Fuck
sure,
with that nigga, man.
for sure, for sure.
Fuck with you.
It seems like police brutality is slowly hitting Florida. How do you feel about
I
that?
have a homeboy right now that got beat up, not even a gun, beat up by the police. And just to keep him silent, they gave him a large settlement, but he can't walk or move his arms, and he's bedbound.
Oh my God.
And he's Haitian. And he's a young nigga. Spent his 21st birthday. I had him shoot. I directed his music video from his bed. Damn near looked like he's on life support. Fuck them crackers. Because if it was their son or their cousin, their daughter, their niece, they would have raised hell. You know how I feel? But I know the repercussion. But I want to take the L, but there's so much help I want to do, bro. That shit break a nigga. It hurt me to go inside this young nigga house knowing he's bedbound. I can't believe he spent 3-4 years on a bed because these crackers felt like he ain't human enough to respect to bring him in with a nerve reacting regular body. Now he's bedbound. Haitian nigga. Haitian shit. He was 17 getting beat on by the police in Palm Beach County, where Trump live at. One thing Trump doing, yeah, I respect you freed my nigga, but these jits in Palm Beach County, tell them crackers sit the fuck down, stop beating on my jits.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
one day, it ain't gonna be me, but somebody else gonna fuck your kids up at school and not give a fuck. Just like how that nigga killed that cracker with the car. He killed that little cracker's jit with the car because you killed his son. At this point, he don't give a fuck. Because if he's one to make sure 1,000 more get saved, fuck it. There's gonna come a point these police officers gonna stop harassing these little kids. Y'all some bitch ass white boys picking on these fucking black kids. Most rappers and DJs be sucking these crackers, these cracker looking ass fucking Chicos dicks on some fucking faggot shit. I got my goddaddy gay. I ain't disrespecting no gay people, but listen, these faggot ass crackers, you crackers that hate niggas that ain't trying to fuck them to be gay, I'm gonna say here. It's gonna post up on shit. They might look at it like this nigga talking crazy, but bro, these jits need to live, bro. And if they ain't trying to abide by you, that don't make them less of a person, bro. You finna stop beating on these children. Y'all finna stop shooting my jits. This shit driving my people so crazy they killing themselves. And not because of drugs, because mommy and daddy don't love them, because the world don't love them. I fight through knowing the world don't love me. This is why my African ass haircut means something. People be laughing at it, but this is a statement. It's a Nagashi. This is West African based. This is a chief look. So anybody laughing that's black, you ain't part of my tribe. Nigga, get the fuck out of here and get hung by massa, nigga. You ain't supposed to be around me. I'm Haitian, nigga. We fought for this. There's fucking travelers that try to come to Haiti and seen white people who try to take over the people's heads on a spear at the fucking shoreline of Okap Haiti, Okap Haitien, where my family from, Citadel. I'm a Citadel baby. One of my albums is called Citadel Baby. Nigga, if you ain't with us, fuck you. From the bottom of my heart. Black, white, Spanish, Arab, Chinese, Guyanese, Taiwanese, I don't care. Even if you my people, you ain't with us, fuck you. We fighting for some shit that we ain't supposed to be fighting for in the first place. But yeah, man. Fight from people.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What county police beat your homie like that, man?
Palm Beach County, the richest. Where Jeffrey Epstein from. Right. Where Haitian boy Snot from Hyperlux went to Santa Lucia's. Where Jack Boy, even black ass, came for school. His brother came to school at. We all Palm Beach County, the most richest and the biggest divide of broke to rich in the fucking state. Well, I got homies from Bear Glade living in the projects. It's the most black county. You know, black city. Sugarcane motherfuckers. Palm Beach County, man. That's where he got beat up at. West Palm, but specifically Westgate. A military-based city, that old town. Westgate was a town. And I'm going to say this for a lot of you artists out there, you know what I mean? If you're dealing with a female that don't genuinely support what you're doing, leave her alone. Because she's really the devil and will fuck your family over, your friends over, and you over. And I know it hurts to see your family go through it because you introduced this problem to you. So leave bitches alone that don't fuck with you. Black, white, Spanish, Asian, Middle Eastern, I don't give a fuck. If she don't support you, leave them alone. Sorry. Sure. That's just something I had to mention because that's how it's the cause of this. Lust is the cause of this problem. Not using your common sense is the cause of this problem. Respect for your home is the cause of this problem. But yeah, that's all.
Damn, yeah. For sure. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that since you mentioned it, man. Why only one dread in the back? Like, what made you do that?
I saw research on African kings and chiefs in Africa. And, you know, my barber cut my hair off, and I was like, you know what? I'm finna make this haircut. And I did it. And people were laughing. Even my closest homie, my young nigga, right? It's shit crazy. I know him since he was 15. Used to package my CDs with me in 2015, 10 years ago right now. Even he was laughing at this shit. But that's how it made me know, like, black people in America and in America, not even Western, because really Caribbean people give me my stripes. They're like, yo, big man. Especially Jamaicans and Bahamians, even Haitians, you know what I'm saying? Of course, but big man over there. You know what I mean? Like, this shit real. What was the base problem again? I know we're gonna cut this. What was the base question again?
It was what made you get that
Oh yeah,
haircut and
It's
stuff
a
like that?
Nagashi. It's based out of West Africa. I saw it on the internet, then I did more research. And then when I cut my hair, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this. But I was about to put my dreads in regular. You know what I'm saying? Like reattach them, be a regular dreadhead, twist it up, double lock, whatever. But then I flew out of a car at one of my young niggas' music video shoots. And honestly, I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there because I remember my young nigga tried to go on Instagram and tell me like I was banned out the hood. Like, nigga, I ain't fighting for this shit. What you talking about?
Which hood? Palm Beach or
Boy.
Boynton?
It be crazy though, the niggas you fighting for be the niggas that go against you. That's why it's like, is loyalty real? I know my loyalty could get, that's why loyalty could get you killed. Cause there's beef niggas I know that niggas got, I could deal with the problems with, but I'm so loyal to my people. But I know they ain't gonna fight. When I flew out that car out that day, nobody brought me to the hospital. God healed me. I was supposed to have a concussion and be slightly retarded. How I flew out of a car at another nigga video shoot, supporting them. And you know what they did? Nothing. But they brought me back to his studio. The only nigga that took care of me was my nigga Thriller the Boss with his 4 or 5 kids in the studio. How the fuck a nigga supposed to bring me to the hospital knowing I just flew out of a fucking Mustang truck with a drop top supporting the next nigga? You don't love me to bring me to the hospital?
That's fucked
No,
up.
I flew out of a car. How y'all Haitian? Y'all French. Y'all the type of nigga that Harriet Tubman would have shot in the face. Because y'all niggas ain't for the freedom or the embetterment of our people. So how the fuck I'm supposed to support you niggas? You ain't Haitian. You might as well be from Guadalupe. You can't be Haitian. How we fight for our people. Ain't no way. You ain't from my side of Haiti. Ain't no way. My people from Okap. Citadel. The biggest fortress in the Western Hemisphere, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Ain't no way for my people, nigga. Ain't no way. You almost gonna let me die? What if I bled out my brain in my sleep in the studio? What you gonna say? Rest in peace and post pictures of me, nigga? Fuck you. Don't pull up to my funeral, nigga. I'm getting burnt up, cremated, and spread in the ocean on the shore of Okap. Fam, I don't want you niggas at my shit. I'm the type of nigga. If I die, don't pull up at my shit. Don't pull up to my shit. I want my mom to slap you. Touch my mom and you gonna die. 4 generations straight. You better walk at the walking voodoo doll, nigga. This ain't no bouffale.
For
Got
sure,
no
for
clothes
sure.
here.
For sure, for sure.
What?
Me, I actually like the haircut. I actually fuck with it. It's something different. You feel me? It's something different. But how do women feel about it though?
Bro, it's crazy. The quality of women changed once I put this haircut in. I ain't even gonna lie.
What you mean by that?
No broke bitches with common sense and that no more. And it's sad to say, more women that ain't black get my hairstyle than black women. And I ain't saying that as a diss, but I'm saying that that's how I know how far attached we is from our inner self. But there is some great black women, not black bitches. There's white bitches, Spanish bitches, hoes, tricks, and all that shit. I don't want nobody feeling like AyeDoe separated and shit. But my most hate come from my own people. My own. But I love them though. This is where I started at. But daddy, I came out of black nigga nuts, black pussy. But my most hate come from my own people. But the embrace come from Caribbean, Latino, Afro Latino. I'm not leaving them out. and white people. I'm sorry, Caribbean, Afro Latino, they're white people. But before white people, Asians, because they think they be calling me Tompo and shit like that, and Goro, animated. I like anime and shit. I like shit that make me feel like a kid again. That's when shit was peaceful.
Hell yeah, me too, me
You know what I'm
too.
saying? I got a group, my homie, I had to cut him off though. He would have cut the alcohol off, made him a bad person. He made up a name for an event called WickedCon. So we got a cosplay party. We just bring people to just live in their childhood. Because, being an adult stressful. Motherfuckers got kids. Come dress up like what you always wanted to be. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm pushing out here.
Hell yeah, for sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so earlier you said you rap and DJ.
Yes, sir.
Which side do you think people fuck with the most? The rapper side of you or the DJ side
The
of you?
DJ side, because the rapper side, there was less rappers when I was growing up. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's so many rappers, but now there's a lot of DJs who could really DJ. Y'all press buttons. Like, I be seeing niggas press buttons. I'm like, bing, 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 bing. There ain't no motherfucking DJ. Get them sorry ass niggas out the booth before I steal their laptop, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. I put 13, 14 years in this DJ shit, bitch. Like, DJing brought me around the world, made me get my business together, my passport. When I was working with the BLP culture,
Right.
I'm gonna say this on camera, like, me and bruh, like, I love the example it was presented to the world, like a white guy, black DJ, but he's really legit in the streets, knowing who he know and all that. But man, Cracker got mad at me about a nigga paying me $1,000 to play a nigga song. Matter of fact, a Jewish motherfucker song early in the concert.
Hmm.
How you stopping growth for the future when the topic of the song was peace in the Middle East? That ain't got shit to do with me. When there's no peace in IT, man.
Hmm.
You got mad at me, somebody paying me $1,000, but these Jewish motherfuckers making money off of black pain and suffering and promoting bullshit and sexual fuck shit. Yeah, I love the bullshit and shit. Who don't like the gangster shit? I don't really like it though. Like, fuck you gangster ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, nigga, you killing and nigga, you ain't hang a KKK member yet. Fuck you pussy ass nigga. You up niggas bitches to me. Cause Haiti fought for killing everybody who's against black people. So how y'all niggas ain't fight for black people? You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. So which one you would rather prefer?
DJing, man. DJing, you could press the button on a bitch. Rapping, there's too many motherfuckers. Like, I feel like there has to be a qualification to accept rappers at your session. Cause these niggas be capping, lying, making profiting off of shit, and it's bullshit. I'm at the point I don't even want to rap. My whole goal is to make 100 songs, 100 music videos. I got 99 music videos, by the way. I didn't have,
Sheesh.
yeah, and there ain't no, there's niggas in the industry that don't got 100 music videos more than me, and I'm indie, and I got 10 albums. You know what I mean? Like, almost shit. Like, I want people to realize the power in themselves.
For sure, for sure. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, man?
Man, God, my mom, my dad, my granddaddy for getting here to America. You know what I mean? Shout out to Major Links. Man, Jayo Sama, I love you. Papa Duck was the first nigga to take me on tour. Shout out to Papa Duck. You know, he don't get his flowers enough, man. Like, Belgrade legend. Even though they try to throw my name through the dirt like me, that's what Haitian niggas go through. When we fighting for black power, that's why I salute. I want to let, because Haitian Flag Day is next week, so I gotta lay this down. The black and the red flag is when the darkest skin and empowerment people was empowered. The red and the blue represents when you're regiming towards the European power structure. I want y'all to know that. I'm a black and red Haitian, not a black and blue. That's all one and the same with me for publication reasons, but black and red is for me. Shout out to my people. Without me knowing my culture, I wouldn't know myself. Shout out to my Haitians, my Bahamians, even my people from Turks and Caicos, even my Dominicans. Man, much y'all love to y'all. Y'all too sabe. And we're gonna get there. It's 2025. We alive and we grateful. And shout out Kodak Black. June 14th, Father's Day. We in Pompano. My dog is the only nigga in Florida that bought his own hood. We doing something for Father's Day. Y'all register with him, nigga. Haitian Flag Day weekend. We got C Stunner and Pompano on the Black Man's Promised Land in Pompano. Y'all pull up on me. Me and him, nigga. There's some beautiful shit. Sorry to say it gruntfully, but I can't say sophisticated. And yeah, y'all pull up, man. Support the dreams that will matter 10 years for all our kids.
For sure, for sure. We'll discuss the TV. We out.